What if I told you that the current credit card debt in America is now over $986 billion? And with interest rates ranging anywhere between 18 to sometimes north of 30%, it's no wonder why Americans can't get ahead on their personal finances. I'm trying to teach you guys how to invest and begin building wealth, but some of you guys are still stuck just trying to clean up some old messes and get rid of the debt that you already accumulated. And considering that most Americans are carrying about $6,100 in credit card debt, you can be losing potentially over $2,000 a year just in additional interest payments. So today, I'm going to give you guys some tips on what you can do to begin lowering that credit card debt so you can begin your journey and getting a hold of your personal finances. Now, the first thing you guys want to do is contact your current credit card issuers and see if they can lower your interest. If you remember from one of my prior videos, I've discussed how I've been able to contact multiple banks and just ask for them to extend or lower the interest rate, and a lot of them have literally given me 0% for an additional year. Always keep in mind, these credit card companies make more money the more you use them, so they're always willing to do a deal if that means them recovering their money and then also bringing you back into the fold where you can be using their card consistently again. So don't be afraid to just give them a call, let them know your circumstance, and negotiate your terms. Now, my second tip, oddly enough, is find another credit card. Except this time, you're going to be looking for credit cards that's offering 0% balance transfer and preferably no annual fee. And by getting approved for one of these new cards, you could essentially move your current balance from your high interest credit card on over to this 0% balance transfer card, which would ultimately save you thousands of dollars within a 12 to 15 month period, however long that introductory rate lasts. Don't forget, getting this new credit card is also going to help improve your credit score because you're going to have access to more credit, which is ultimately going to lower your utilization and allow your score to continue to go up. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, make sure you watch my prior video where I explain how to achieve the perfect credit score. Now, I know the next question is going to be, well, Josh, who's currently got the best offers that I can take advantage of? Don't worry, I got you. So the first card you should look at getting is the Chase Freedom Unlimited card. Now, right now, Chase is offering a $200 bonus after you spend $500 on purchases within the first 3 months from your account opening, which is fairly easy. You're also going to receive 5 times the points on travel purchased through the Chase Ultimate Rewards, 3 times the points on dining at restaurants, 3 times the points on drugstore purchases, and 1.5% on all other purchases. But the most important thing that we're looking for is right now they're offering 0% intro APR for 15 months, and that goes for all purchases and balance transfer, guys. So you can transfer whatever balances you have from a different credit card on over here to this Chase Freedom Unlimited and have 0% for a whole 15 months, just giving you more time to pay off that balance. This card also comes with no annual fee, so you won't have to pay anything extra just by having this card in your wallet. And just like that, you've now got yourself 0% for over a year, potentially saving yourself thousands of dollars, which will help you get out of debt that much faster and hopefully get yourself some extra money so you can begin looking at investment opportunities. Now, one thing I do want to point out, if you do happen to get approved for one of these cards and perform the balance transfer, make sure you come up with a solid plan to have that balance paid off before the intro rate ends, because if you don't, yes, you could technically get another balance transfer card and roll the remaining balance into a new card. However, at that point, you're just kicking your old bad debt down the road. And we want to try to get you out of debt so you can start saving some money for some potential future investments. Also, if you do want to apply for any of these cards, all of the links will be in the description box down below. Please use that link if you do plan on applying. Now, the next card I suggest you look at getting is the Wells Fargo Active Cash card. Now, similar to the Chase Freedom Unlimited card, Wells Fargo is currently offering $200 cash reward bonus after you spend $500 within that first 3 months of your account opening. You're also going to get an unlimited 2% cash back rewards on all other purchases, and this card also has no annual fee. But the most important feature that we're looking at for this card is the 0% intro for 15 months. And this goes for all purchases and also qualifying balance transfers. Now, keep in mind, in order for a balance transfer to qualify on this card, it must be done within the first 120 days of your account opening. So do not hesitate. As soon as you get this card, do the balance transfer immediately to begin your 0% intro start date. Now, the third card you may want to look at getting is the Citi Double Cash Back card. Now, this credit card pays out 2% cash back on all purchases. And the way they credit that to your account is when you purchase an item, they give you 1% cash back. And then when you pay off your balance, they give you an additional 1%. Right now, Citi's offering 0% intro for 18 months months on balance transfers only. So if you do purchase anything with this card, guys, there won't be a 0% intro on new purchases, but you will have 0% on any balance transfers. Now, the balance transfers do need to occur within the first 4 months of your account opening, and there is a 3% transfer fee. So however much money you're transferring from the old credit card, you will have to pay a 3% fee to Citi in order for them to take on that balance. And lastly, this card does not have an annual fee, so you won't pay anything extra just for owning this card. So obviously the downside is the 3% transfer fee, but the upside is the fact that you're getting a year and a half at 0%, which potentially could be saving you thousands of more dollars depending on how much of a balance you're transferring to begin with. Now, another important fact that I want to make you guys aware of is you cannot transfer balances within the same bank. For example, if your current creditor is Chase and you're looking at transferring that balance, you can't go get the Chase Freedom Unlimited and have that balance transfer within that same ecosystem. It needs to be a completely separate bank in order for the balance transfers to work. Now, if you're looking for the longest 0% balance transfer intro rate that's out there, this one's for you, the Bank Americard. The Bank Americard is currently offering 0% for 21 months on all new purchases and for any balance transfers made within the first 60 days of your account opening. Now, guys, that's nearly 2 years worth of 0%, which is absolute insanity. Now, similar to the card that we just discussed, there is a 3% fee that applies to all balance transfers. But guys, you could still be saving thousands upon thousands of dollars depending on how much of a balance you're transferring over, because again, you're getting nearly 2 years worth of 0% with this card. And like all the cards that we've discussed today, this card also has no annual fee, so it doesn't cost you anything to hold this card. These balance transfer cards are another tool to put into your kit that will help you on your journey to reaching your financial goals. So I do hope you saw the value in the information that we outlined today. Now remember, all of the links to the credit cards we discussed today are in the description box down below. So make sure you use those links if you do choose to apply. Now, before you get out of here, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell for me, as it just helps this channel grow. And if you have any questions or comments, feel free and leave those down below and I'll make sure to respond. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time.